Well, great afternoon. People have asked me, somebody asked me about Eleanor Rosevelt. And so what I got with Eleanor Rosevelt is kind of interesting. It's all about, again, what's on the other side, what happens, etc. Now, when I pulled these cards, I just saw in the mind's eye which deck to pull the cards from. So in their particular places. So what we have going into it, and while we're here, things are a bit concealed when we are in the transitory realm. And we have, again, seeds that we plant for specific different potentials. So what is it you're going to nourish while you're here? What is it that you're growing? Are you harvesting? Are you clearing out the weeds of it? So it depends on, again, what you're planting and what you're cultivating while you are here in the transitory plane of existence. Because while we're here, things are concealed. We can't see basically the forest for the trees, okay? You can't see the overall picture while you are here. You're just dealing with day-to-day events. So what she says at the center of it, there is a transformation that takes place. When you're above it in the underworld, well, the underworld is just when you have left the physicality of form, okay? And so that goes forward. That goes forward. When you leave the body, there's a transformation that takes place. Now, what she says going into it is like the magician. Things are going through a radical transformation, and you see all the ideas and the things that you have held while you're here. But what you have access to that you didn't while you were here is, again, your past lives and how those worked for you in the succession of things. She says also at that point you have the inner vision, things that you weren't apprised of while you were here, but you see in clarity at that time, and you know that there is justice when it comes to the things that you have held on to. So again, you go through it and you have the transformation, and there is wisdom that happens, and you can see not only this life, but you can see many lifetimes before, and the things that you have come in to learn. Have you been successful? Have you not? What are the seed states? What did you plant? What did you cultivate? And how did that work for you? And where are you going next? So it's about looking back at the lessons you've learned and how you've done while in this life. So let's pull and see what else we have, if there's something else here. We have, what's being birthed? What is being birthed? Garden. What, again, while you were here, you were not privy to seeing. But above, you go into retreat. And at that point, again, that vision opens up where you can see what you have done while you have been in this lifetime. When it comes to difficulties you may have had, buffeting, and what you're holding on to, there is a renewal that can take place. Again, transformation, looking at light, coming out of the darkness and the difficulties of the transitory realm into the eternality. You can see what you were buffeted by here and what you've held on to, and you get the chance at that point of renewal and letting go of those dramas, those traumas. Okay, which one is this one? Okay. It's about love. It's about love, solitude, love, solitude, and the cosmos. Okay. So it's about spending that time, and in that solitude, you can feel the absolute love in the cosmos from the divine is, okay? That is very apparent to you as you leave the physical form, and this is what comes back with so many people that have had near-death experiences, that they have felt that absolute love at the core of the universe. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and leave that here, but that's what I'm getting from the other side with Eleanor, because I did not ask any specific questions from her, but this is what she wanted to convey, that on the other side, again, you are more privy to the whole of the picture as to what has happened. And you can figure out what you were planting, what you were harvesting, how well did you do, what things you may want to look at and review even closer for your next time that you go in for your next lesson. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.